Hey everybody, I just wanted to touch base here on the last day of our course and wish you all the best and let you know that I'm here to help with any final questions or concerns or issues you may have as we wrap things up, especially if you're planning to turn in the final paper this evening. If you need any feedback from me during the day, please give me a call or shoot me an email. Or if there's something about the final paper that you're working on and you're really unsure if you'd like to touch base with me first, please feel free to go ahead and hold off and get in touch with me and we can resolve that before you submit. Um, yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody leaves this class understanding their own grades and how they earned them, and also knowing that you have the opportunity to work and bring those up if you'd like to during this last week as I finish up my grading on my end. And then, of course, the next thing that I'd like you to learn and everybody to take away from this class is the power of literature. In these 5 weeks, we've taken in a lot of different texts and a lot of different genres, and I hope that you've been able to take something away from the experience. Maybe for those of you who didn't like to read too much before, maybe now you're looking at literature a little differently, I hope, and a little bit, maybe seeing its potential as something very essential and integral to what it is to be a human. You know, um, Literature is not just fancy, big, long books and boring stories. It's the essence of us examining ourselves and trying to figure out what's going on with life and who we are and who each other is and what we're all doing in this thing together. So I hope you're able to take something away from it. Okay, well, this is going to be like the shortest video that I've posted the entire course because that's about it. I'll be wrapping up grading this week. Give me a call at any point, get in touch with me, email, however, if we need to talk about whatever. It's been great working with all of you. I've enjoyed getting to know each of you a little bit more, and I hope you like to read more now, or if nothing else, I hope that you see that there's a text everywhere, that everything can be read in all sorts of ways. So, okay, just a final thought about the final paper. Things to keep in mind. Remember your thesis statement. Thesis statement at the end of that first paragraph that tells the reader essentially what your essay is about. So don't forget to pull in the name of your text and lets the reader know your position, your take, what kind of critical lens you're using, and the order that all your information is going to come in the paper. Make sure you hit that page length minimum, that word length requirement. I know it may seem a little difficult, but if you structure things out and you give yourself a number of subtopics that you build into your thesis, you can then address these in your paper and it'll help you meet that length requirement. Don't forget in-text citation and reference entries for both your main primary source text and your secondary texts. And APA formatting, of course. And I guess that's about it. Have fun with it. And again, let me know if I can help with anything. All right, all the best to each of you. Oh, and one last thing. I always forget this, or I almost forgot. Now that you've taken a literature course with Professor Leverins, you can consider me sort of your one-stop writing center tutor from here on out for the rest of your time at Ashford. And by that I mean that if you're in a future course and you are writing a paper and you'd like another set of eyes on it and some more feedback, in addition to your normal resources such as the Writing Center and your other instructor, please feel free to send me a copy of your draft along with the assignment instructions, and I'll give you my feedback. You know, I, um, it's my job, and you guys are all on your way to becoming Ashford alumni, so I'm more than happy to help get you there any way that I can. So all the best to each of you, and stay in touch.